Yo, yo, yo. It's another Tuesday, and you are here at another edition and another episode of the Bottom Roscast. So let's go.
No paper, no phone, no texting, no writing, nobody telling me what to say. This from the brain, from the heart, from the soul, from the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got. I
Hey, get you some water, eat you some fruit, roll you a blunt, how you a beer, get you a cocktail, get you some juice, but just leave them pills alone. I'm gonna kill you.
It seems like your mind is elsewhere. Whenever we're on the phone, always on the go. Like you got a place to be, never on your own. Something you're not telling me, yeah. I believe it's true. You're all for someone new. I've never felt this stupid thinking I'm enough for you. Tell me, is she cute? Is she my substitute? I've never felt so certain that I had enough for you. Hey cheater, do you feel better? Now that you've broken my trust, oh, boy, do you even remember that love is more than just lust? Always on the go, like you got a place to be, never on your own. Something you're not telling me, yeah. I believe it's true. You're all for someone new. I've never felt this stupid thinking I'm enough for you. Tell me, is she cute? Is she my substitute? I've never felt so certain that I've had enough for you. I've had enough of you. You're just too much. I'm way too good for you. You're just enough. I'm so fed up with you. It's bad enough that I'm way too good for you. You believe it's true. You're all for someone new. I've never felt this stupid thinking I'm enough for you. Tell me, is she cute? Is she my substitute? I've never felt so certain that I've had enough for you. I believe it's true. You're all for someone new. I've never felt this stupid thinking I'm enough for you. Tell me, is she cute? Is she my substitute? I've never felt so certain that I've had enough for you.
Oh my gosh, the music just turns me on.
What a night, people dancing in slow motion, blurry eyes. But I've had enough, it's time to say goodbye. 3 a.m. as I'm walking home with a smile. Smoky moon, like a shiver, all the shadows fade away. All your streets are empty, lights begin to sway. 4 a.m. as I think, oh, Stockholm alive. Sometimes I picture how life had been in Paris or New York or Shanghai. But you know what they say, east or west or home. miss space, warming rays, golden sunlight as the city wakes. Oh, my love for you will never fade away. 5 a.m. as I sing, oh, Stockholm love. Stockholm love. Sometimes I picture how life had been in Paris or New York or Shanghai. But you know what they say, East or West, or home is best. Morning rays, golden sunlight as the city wakes. Oh, my love for you will never fade away. 5 a.m. as I sing, oh, Stockholm love. Stockholm love. Ever since we met last night, I've been trying to keep my distance. I just wanna play my cards right. It takes one false move and you'll be gone. But maybe it's alright. I can't tell if it's the right moment, but baby, anyhow, I can't hold it in anymore. Cause it's starting to come out. It's starting to come out. I've been holding it in for too long. Yeah, it's starting to come out. It's starting to come out. And I can't pretend anymore. I'm yours. Never thought I'd even try. After just one day, it's special. Yeah. But there is something in your eyes. Ooh, one false move and you'll be gone. You maybe it's alright. I can't tell if it's the right moment, but baby, anyhow, I can't hold it in anymore. No, cause it's starting to come out. It's starting to come out. I've been holding it in for too long. Yeah, it's starting to come out. It's starting to come out. And I can't pretend anymore. I'm yours. Starting to come out. Starting to come out. Starting to come out. Oh, I'm yours. Starting to come out. Starting to come out. I'm yours. Chicago, nigga. I've been waiting all night. Watch you blow a mile. Please don't come over, cause you're not sober. Yeah, now you know that ain't right. If you two knew he was coming over, that would be a problem. Yeah. If our friends knew undercover love and they would try to solve it, yeah. Me and you, what we do, it stays between me and you, me and you, what we do, it stays between me and you. Hey, please don't touch me like that, cause you know I'll react. Don't make me do this, I feel so foolish. No, breaking rules and that's facts. If you two knew you was coming over, that would be a problem. If our friends knew undercover love and they would try to solve it, yeah. Me and you, what we do, it stays between me and you, me and you, what we do, it stays between me and you, And I know that when you come along, I'll be sure. If it's wrong, then tell me that I'm wrong. I don't care. It makes me happy. And if you're happy, then let's be happy. Then let's be happy. Yeah, me and you, what we do, it stays between me and you. Me and you, what we do, it stays between me and It stays between me and you.
Oh my gosh. The music just turns me on.
Penso na história que guardo na memória. São muitos céus azuis, muito blues. Penso na distância que andei quando criança pra poder ir trabalhar. Eu já sei remar contra a maré, mas não venha me pedir pra andar de ré, pois é. Eu cresci no gueto, eu cresci com preto. Não é você que vai fazer eu me enganar. Correr contra o vento era o meu passatempo. E o sol que batia ardia. Nem tudo era dureza, tinha natureza e o mar pra mergulhar. Eu já sei remar contra a maré, mas não venha me pedir pra andar de ré, pois é. Já sou gato escaldado nessa trilha baby.
Hey, here we go, here we go. It's time for the show. Yo, you are here at the Rocks Cast. Come on, let's go.
Cannot say what's wrong or right. It's not hard to fool me, 'cause I'm addicted to the good life. Yeah, either way I fall, no need to say where we are heading now, babe. I fall to the edge of it all, to the edge of it all. So tell your good night, 'cause I'll find a better one. Yeah, susceptible night before the moment flies. Ooh, so tell your good night, 'cause I'll find a better one. Ooh, susceptible night.
Happy Tuesday. Let's get it. Happy Tuesday. What's going on? We got back at it again.
Nothing can stop me, 'cause I'm addicted to you, and I realize either way I fall. No need to say where we are heading now, babe. I fall
What's up?
to the edge of it all.
What is good?
So tell you good night, 'cause I'll find a better one. Yeah, susceptible night before the moment flies. So tell me good night, 'cause I'll find a better one. Susceptible night before the moment flies.
Hey, we are back. We are back. We are back. We are back again.
You want to come home with me tonight? It's been a while.
So what is it this time? You just want to be held, or you want the LD?
What you think it is? I want the LD, baby. And then I want to be held. That's all right with you?
You know me. It's my duty to please that booty.
What is going on? Happy Tuesday to everybody that is tuned in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are at another episode of the Black Bottom Broadcast, where we try to bring the real, have grown full conversation, and have discussions, and do it the way we do it, from the bottom on up. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope everyone was safe. And I hope everyone is striving to be the best version of themselves. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in right now. Shout out to Big Mike. Hit the like button on the way in. If you own both my platforms, I'm double streaming, struggle streaming. I'm on my Facebook page as well as on YouTube. So if you are not subscribed to my YouTube page, please go over there and subscribe to Black Bottom Rodcast. Hit the subscribe and the bell button, and hit the like on the way in. It don't cost you $1. I ain't asking for no money. I am broke and gang banging.
Let's get ready to rumble!
I am not about to go on with no long, drawn out monologue how I normally do. I know some of y'all like, oh shit, here you go again. It's about to be another 3-hour video and shit like that. No, man. We're approaching the end of the year. I'm gonna shorten up these videos just a little bit because the brother be tired, man. Out here been working all year. I've been having other things going on as far as health reasons. You know, I had to get some oral surgery done. That's coming along as best as it can, obviously, as you see. But, you know, that's another story for another time and about me today. But I promise you, I will not be too long. I'm gonna be long enough, but I ain't gonna be too long, you know. So, like I always say, get you some water, eat you some fruit, roll you a blunt, have you a beer, get you a cocktail, get you some juice, but please leave them pills alone, because them mugs will kill you. Before we get started, this here live is sponsored by Ice House, Duff, Fiji water. You gotta put that love in your body. And like my man Big Mike say, get you some juice. Get you some juice. Make sure it's pure. In the word of the game. Chicago, nigga. I know y'all been seeing what's been going on over these last few weeks. I just got back into the fray last week. If you haven't seen my last week video, go check it out. We gotta talk about this shit, man. This whole South suburban bullshit that's been going on with Tiffany Henyard and this whole supervisor position and this political bullshit that's been going on with the Democrats. Everybody crashing out. Motherfuckers was threatening to move out of the country and all this other shit just because, you know, a lot of people voted Trump back into office. But what's so crazy is I don't see none of y'all leaving. I ain't seen no plane tickets. I ain't seen y'all post no motherfucking videos of y'all at the airport. What was that? Just all the smoke? That was just all talk? I really want to see if majority of you people that got on social media talking about, well, I'm getting about this country because we ain't about to have this shit and blah, 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 blah. Y'all still here. Black women. Oh, we about to fall back. We ain't about to say shit. Y'all talking more now than what the fuck y'all did before the election. So where we at with it? Oh, y'all just talk shit, just talk shit. I know some of you ladies just love to talk. Y'all love to hear y'all fucking mouth. Y'all love to hear your voice. I guess you love to bitch, moan, and complain. But shout out to all those that's tuning in tonight and this, that, and the third. It's gonna be an interesting show. We about to expose some shit right now. Cause I know y'all saw the whole thing with the Democratic caucus out there in Thornton Township, and Tiffany Henyard acted the goddamn fool. But we about to show some truths. And then after that, she done set up there all the fake news networks that she wanted to bitch and moan and complain about. She did a press conference with, talking about how she's such a victim and all this. Yeah, we about to break that down right now. And we're going to have a discussion about this. So shout out to Cafe of Knowledge for putting this video out. Like I said, I'm not about to go too long into my monologue. We about to get right into this shit right now. So shout out to Cafe of Knowledge. If you're not subscribed to her page, go on over there. good content creator. We're gonna talk, we're gonna listen, we're gonna react.
With her. Okay? Listen to it. Listen to it.
Outside with the rest of you guys. So, and then y'all out there, so y'all got
All right, hold on for a second.
For years, left her outside in the cold and would not let her inside of the caucus meeting. Family, we have an interview today with an upstanding citizen of Dothan, has been a resident for decades. Okay?
If you tuned in,
we did an interview. It's a shocking interview, family. What you will hear will shock your ears. And what you will see for proof today will leave you speechless for at least 5 minutes, because it left me and my team speechless for over 10 minutes. We were so shocked. So let's get into this interview and let's get into the proof that will flabbergast all of y'all off your feet. Oh, yes, it will. But y'all already know what we got to do for the ones in the back. Of course. Okay? Yes. This video is under fair use. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of Copyright Acts in 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing.
Like I said, I'm getting right to the point tonight.
Tips the balance in favor of fair use. Yes, fair use. All rights and credits go directly to its rightful owner. This video is purely for fair use, opinion, and entertainment. Enjoy. And we also want to add that everything in this video is alleged. Yes. Okay, family. Well, as we know, Tiffany said she was left outside, okay, of the caucus meeting. And then Tiffany had this here big rally, calling on a big rally, because she said her and her supporters was done wrong at this rally. This is what she was saying at the rally. We was done wrong at the caucus. Oh, yes, we were. We was left outside, and I was out there with y'all. Yes, I was. Okay, so let's get right down to it. Let's hear how an upstanding resident of Dothan said about how the real story went and how it really happened. And once y'all hear the interview, we are going to show some proof. Okay?
And
yes, because it's good to have a
normally don't show video proof, but this shit, I'm going to show y'all in a second, so just hold tight.
To our interviewer. And of course, I want to say shout out to everyone. Shout out to our viewers. Shout out to our subscribers, our old subscribers, our new subscribers. Sending love to you all. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the replay gang. Of course, shout out to our moderators. They are outstanding. Do an awesome job, okay? Let's get right on into this interview. Now, I did not say this lady's name here, okay? She has put in a lot of work throughout the township and Dothan, okay? Boots on the ground. She has been putting in a lot of work for decades for
later in this video, but it's
the township. We
all know it's
and the village, okay? She is an elderly lady, okay? She don't look it, but she is, okay? But the thing is,
the shit is hitting the fan.
I'm not saying her name because see these goons here up on the screen like to retaliate, okay?
And
I have to do things discreet, okay? Now, but y'all will hear what she said. Now, check this out, family. Okay, this is her. And I had a quick conversation. Didn't make it long, but I did talk to her after this. And I will tell y'all some of that information of what we talked about. It's kind of heartbreaking, but at the same time, I want to share it with y'all because I want to show people just how Tiffany play on people top.
What up, Taj? I see you.
Now, let's get on to this.
Shout out to you.
Check it out.
Can you tell us what you observed when you were at the caucus meeting?
When I was at the caucus meeting, I observed Henyard outside. 10 people behind me. The line was steady moving. She made it inside just like I did. And she went to the, left-hand side of the...
And this is at 6:30 when they opened up the doors for the caucus meeting.
And Mr. Woods, she was in the building the whole time before anything got started. And then once everything got started after the Pledge of Allegiance, and the person that was in charge called the sergeant of arms over, she was standing back there against the wall on the left-hand side of the bleachers. Okay. No one could not recognize her because of what she had on.
Right, because she had on like that pink, but she had on like an overcoat and a beanie. So she kind of blended in with y'all.
She blended in with everybody, but I recognized her. Because I watched her outside, and she was in line, and the line was right on in.
Now, we'll say this. From all the Dalton Township meetings and things like that, I know who this person is from her voice, but I'm not going to call her name out either. You want to know who she is, do your research, and you figure it out. I'm not about to say her name.
Then once the conference was over, and she went out, everybody started.
Yo, DJ Kane, shout out to you.
A lot of people left ahead of her because they were happy it had ended, and they had to get out of there for some reason, and they came out the building. So when she went out there and made that video, those were the people who came from inside, mixed in with whoever she said was out there. And there was no one out there freezing in a wheelchair with no legs, things like that. Those people were never out there.
Okay. Now tell me this one last thing that I want to know. So when the caucus meeting came to order, she was in there, by the bleachers or something like that?
Standing up against the wall.
Okay. And then, so when she came up there to say, Napoleon, she came from somewhere on the inside then.
She came from around where she was standing on that. She went on the balcony where the camera could show everything from the people that jumped up waving. Mm-hmm. She came from the other side towards my left.
Okay. And
she came, and she walked up that aisle when he was using the hammer.
Oh, okay.
It's not the hammer, you know what they call it.
Right, the gavel. The gavel. Right, so, okay.
And he was saying something. He was reading off the paper, and he was throwing the nomination, who's all on the ballot. Mm-hmm. And that's when she walked.
I'm going to move my globe out the way. In a minute, I'm about to show y'all the video.
Okay, so, right. So she didn't come from the outside at that time, running from the outside, coming in to say Napoleon. She had already been in there.
She was in the building the whole time. Nothing hasn't even started.
Okay.
And yes, they did let us in at 6:30. They was not holding the doors. There was no locks on the doors. And you did have to show your ID. And they checked you. And they checked you also on the computer to match it with your ID.
Okay. Well, thank you, Carla. That's what I wanted to know. Because, that mud while in here, she and that's me saying that, not McCalla. But I said something was not right. How? Because I was saying, if they're not letting you in, how did you get in there? You see what I'm saying? It didn't make sense. Okay, you're saying, let my people in.
Hit that like button. Hit that like. Smash them likes.
You in there, not your people in there. But come to find out, you was already in there. Well, thank you, Carla. I sure do appreciate that. Okay, family. So that was a long-time resident of Dalton, okay? Who was there and said Tiffany was 10 people behind her, and Tiffany did get inside that building along with her. But see, the thing that gets me is when I talk to this caller was so, like, she kept saying, I promise, Cafe, she was 10 people behind me. They didn't stop anyone. I got in, she got in. She was in there with me. She got in there with me way before it started, Cafe. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I promise you. This lady was in there. But when I hear her say to the news people, and I hear her say on her social media and everything that she was left outside and her supporters was outside, now I'm saying to myself, am I delusional,
hit the like button on the
Cafe?
way in,
Because
on
I
YouTube.
promise you, this lady kept on, family. That's Tiffany is so much of a narcissist.
And hit that subscribe button.
Till she had this lady thinking she was delusional and that she didn't know what she was talking about and that she was crazy. And she said, I kept saying, Cafe, I kept saying, she was right behind me, about 10 people behind me. She said it was her. This is what the caller said. She said, it was her. It was Kamal. He was holding the baby and had a blanket over the child. And Michael Smith. Okay? Those was in line.
DOTTS.
With the caller. Okay. And she said they all went in. No problem. No problem. Okay? Now I'm going to tell y'all about the so-called bus that came in and all that. Right, but anyway, family, let me just finish this. So now, this caller has made a lot of things clear for me. Because if y'all notice in my live, I told y'all, I said, I talk about that carcass video in my next video, okay? Because I was still looking at it because Tiffany was saying stuff that wasn't right. She was all on the news, everything, just saying that she did not get in. She did not get in, okay? They left her outside. She was telling the residents on her little social media, residents, they left y'all outside too. Okay, now, let me say this, family. I ain't trying to jump. I'm going to show y'all proof in a minute. But please, let me go in order like this so y'all will understand the video. Y'all heard the call. So just let me go in line. Hit them likes on the way in. Hit them likes. Hit that subscribe button on the way in. Okay. We got exclusive news right now about that bullshit. Tiffany sat right up there and said they did not let her ass in. Okay? Now she went on her Facebook media. Follow me, family. Please follow me, family. She went on her Facebook thing and she was saying this, family.
That part about it, they left us in the cold. When I say us, I was out in the cold with y'all. They didn't let me.
Family, I want y'all to please listen to how this girl is talking about how she was left outside along with some supporters who wasn't even there yet. Okay? Now, I'm kind of heated right now. But listen how she talked about being outside and how she talked about Napoleon and the trustees not letting her in there. Okay?
It's some real shit.
Please, family, pay attention to every word.
Yeah, they let none of us in. They had all these people in the room. Then they made us go back out, right? Now I'm in there and I'm trying to get access to go in the room. They said they had a party. I leave to go back out. They made us go back out, right? Now I'm in there and I'm trying to get access to go in the room. They said they had a party. I leave to go back out. All these people outside because I told everybody to show up early to vote.
Now
I left them in the truck. So
remind you, family, the caller said Tiffany came in with her. Okay? Listen to it.
Outside
with the rest of you guys. So, and then y'all out there, so y'all got a video of me outside with y'all, because y'all know I'm with my people. Like, I'm not in no truck, I'm outside with y'all. So we standing outside, I'm talking to the news, I'm talking to everybody about, hey, they won't let us in. There was a lockout, and we saying they was just selecting certain people, which they were. If you was in line and on the ramp, they only let certain people in to attend this state park.
Okay.
Earlier, we tried to, they let me come up. I was trying to help her get her key.
Coming in to the Black Bottom Broadcast, hit the like button and subscribe on the way in and hit that bell.
Okay, now, you see how Tiffany makes a pause there. If anybody go back and look at her Facebook video that she just did.
Go back.
And she's talking about this.
Go back to those videos.
When she gets to that part that we just heard, she pauses and she looks up. Somebody in that room must have told her, don't say it like that. And you will see Tiffany shake her head like, okay, I got you. Okay? Her mouth moves and say, got you. Okay? Then she starts back talking because Tiffany had just then told that she had got inside. I'm going to show y'all the proof in a minute, but follow me. I got to go in order, okay?
This is exclusive news
but during
right
that
now,
video, somebody stops her and she pauses. Go back and look at it. Okay? She pauses, she looks up, and her mouth moves in the motion of, I got you. Then she comes back and she tries to change it because she just told she got in there. Then she started talking about she was helping somebody with the baby and all that right there. Okay? Now, check this out.
The most craziest shit in the world that I heard that broad say in one of those interviews that she said that it was a woman with her child that was trying to get into the caucus. And they let the child in, but left the mother outside and didn't let her in. Do y'all honestly believe that shit? Like, are you fucking serious? I mean, this bitch lies like no other. There is no way in hell that my wife would go to something like that and they would allow my babies to go up in there and she ain't going up in there right behind her. They not going up in there. So what the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck are you trying to what picture you're trying to paint? Like, what are we talking about? Are you that damn? I'm trying not to rant, y'all. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying not to rant. But this shit about to get deep. And this is just this story. I got some other stuff to talk about off topic with this, to round off the night. But this shit is epic. This bitch is on her way to hell for that bullshit. How you gonna lie on somebody's fucking child and a parent? Like, okay, you're gonna allow somebody to let your child in, but you don't come in? You think someone that's letting you come into a building or an establishment of a meeting is going to let your child in first, but don't let you in? And y'all going to believe that shit? Please tell me where they do that at. Like, please tell me, where did they do that at? If I can't come in, hey, my baby gotta come back up out of here. The fuck are you talking about, man? How does that even sound? This broad is fucking insane. I don't know what drug she takes. I really don't. But it's high power for you to even say some shit like that out your mouth. And you a so-called leader of the people, and some of you bum ass niggas backing her. All y'all shiesty then. Real talk.
What she says.
When I got to the door, it was like I said, yeah, almost 7, maybe 6:50, maybe. Went inside. When I went inside, guys, it was like a.
Now y'all heard her say it was about 6:50, maybe. I got inside, guys. I thought Tiffany told the world that she didn't never get inside. I thought Tiffany told the world that they left her outside in the cold. But there she says, when I got inside, it was about 6:50, 6 something. Now, somebody is in the background while she's doing this video. You could tell telling her,
For all y'all that tuned in on my Black Bottom on YouTube, please hit the like button and subscribe.
Okay?
We about
now,
to get
check
real
this out,
live tonight.
Okay?
Like a coliseum. That's what it felt like. Because y'all never heard how I felt that day.
She watched too many movies. And I just saw Gladiator 2 this weekend. Great movie. She watched too many movies.
The fighter that I am. I'm the gladiator, right? I'm in the middle.
She a gladiator.
Okay.
That bitch should get cut in half.
You hear her talking about she's a gladiator. When she got through there, she's in the middle. Y'all heard them. Notice how she...
Back in them days, if she was so-called a gladiator and went in the center of that motherfucking Coliseum, it'd have been a motherfucker that cut her punk ass in half. She ain't no goddamn gladiator. She a motherfucking bum. She's a lying ass, stealing ass, loudmouth, allegedly drug head ass bum. Yeah, I said alleged because I can't prove it, but a lot of shit's gonna come out in the weeks and the months to come. So just keep on talking. We're gonna get to the bottom of it all. Thank y'all for hitting them likes. Let's go.
She skipped from when she said, I got in the door about 6:50, because you know the caucus stopped at 7. Okay? I mean, meaning that they will stop letting people in because they finna call to order. Okay? Now, all that time, Tiffany got in there. Okay? She said she got in there at 6:50. Okay?
I'm going to show you proof of this shit.
From that,
and she was in there way before that caucus meeting
as soon as
started.
I got in there, I was surrounded like a gladiator. I mean, I was surrounded and I was in the middle of the floor. So Tiffany skipped a whole lot, right? That was a red flag within itself. Okay.
Hit them likes on the way in. Thank y'all for tuning in.
That Tiffany came
thank y'all
in.
for being a part of Black Bottom Roscast, where we bring the real. We have adult conversations. I'm double streaming, struggle streaming. I'm on my Facebook as well as my YouTube. And if you are not subscribed to my YouTube, please subscribe. Hit the fucking subscribe button. Hit the bell. And hit the like on the way in. It don't cost you nothing. I'm doing this for the free right now. Because I don't give a fuck about the money. I need the truth to come out. That's what's more important to me. That's the bread.
With her, way before the caucus started. Now, family, this caller was so adamant. Cafe, I promise she came in with me way before it started. I can't understand why she keep telling the people and the world and everybody, and she's talking about suing and all this, but she was in there. Okay? Now, I told my team, because I knew this resident wasn't lying to me. I knew it. I felt it. I knew it. This person has always told me the truth when they are telling me some things, okay? Never, everything I checked out was ace okay. Okay? So this woman, the resident that I was talking to, is so, I promise you I'm not lying. I promise you. I believe you. So I tells my team when I get off the phone with her, I said, can y'all
thank you to all
go
the new
through
subscribers
every
that
video
just subscribed right now. It just
that
bounced off, and
covered
I'll get back
this
to that later.
caucus meeting.
But thank you for all the new
It was like,
subscribers to
yeah,
the Black Bottom
I don't know how
Rodcast.
many it is, but we'll keep digging and finding. I said, nah, I ain't talking about no clips. Can y'all find anybody who was probably boots on the ground or whatever and had kind of the whole footage of this here incident, of this caucus, from the time they got in there all the way to the end? And I want y'all to zoom in on everything. Can y'all do
Hit
that?
the like
Because
button on the way
this
in
lady
for all
here,
y'all
I
that
got off
tuning
the
in.
phone with her, and it's
It's about
still
to get
bothering her. You could tell this lady is almost damn near going sick, because she is saying the lady,
we getting
Tiffany
some views.
came in with me,
I'm
Cafe.
struggle streaming, but we getting it together.
Came in with me, and so I told the team, I don't know how long it's gonna take y'all, but keep doing it. Blow it up. I pay overtime to y'all. Just do it, okay? They did it, and what you say, family? They find it. They find it, family. Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. They find Tiffany. Let's check it out.
Check it out. I'm about to bring it on over here.
Yeah, let's check it out.
We're going
to
take a look at this.
Okay. And I'll shout out who it was that had this footage. Check it out, family.
Take a look.
Check it out, family. Check it out, family. Now, I want y'all to keep y'all eyes on the far right. Now, understand me. As y'all see, everybody is still kind of coming in. As y'all see, people are still eating. As y'all see, the caucus hasn't even started yet. No, these are people just mingling. And the person who has this footage was evidently there early. Okay? Yes. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this far right side of the screen. Okay? Check it out. They ain't even got started yet, family. Check it out. Check it out. Against that wall. Can y'all see a little pink? Can y'all see them little pink slippers? There she go. There she goddamn go. There she go. Tiffany was in there the whole damn time. Even before the caucus started. She was against the wall, and what it looked like is her goons were surrounding her, so a lot of people couldn't notice her. It was probably about 3-4 of her dudes that came in with her. They were surrounding her. Let's check that out again, okay? This is before it even got started. People are mingling and talking and eating and all that.
Remember that new shit she said?
Keep your eyes on that right-hand side.
They locked her out?
Yeah.
We're going to show it again.
Tiffany is going to appear.
I know I'm struggling streaming, but I'm going to show it to you so you can see it.
Check it out. And I zoomed in on her pink shoes right here. She's hiding up in there. Then she gonna see somebody she knows.
Look at
there
her.
She go
right there.
Over there to hug somebody.
Right there.
Yeah, family.
Right there.
Caucus ain't even started yet.
Right there.
There she go. There she go, family.
Right there.
Yeah, there she go.
Right there.
There she go, family. Yeah.
Right there.
I thought she was left outside.
Wait a minute. But I thought that they'd locked her out. I thought that she couldn't get into the last minute. I thought that, how she said it on the news, the fake news that she talked about all this goddamn time. I thought that You know, why do a news conference with fake news motherfuckers? This is a lying ass cunt. See you next Tuesday, ass bitch. She was in that bitch at 6:30. She was well up in there way before the caucus started. But wait, there's more.
I thought she was left outside. Yeah. Thought she was left outside, family. This is everybody. That's Miss Mary. That's everybody. Like
hit that like button
Tiffany
on the way in. I got
up
exclusive shit right now.
She has not
Shout out to
the
Cafe of Knowledge.
She has done none of that.
Subscribe to her
She's
page.
staying in the back. She waiting on that bus to arrive. But they arrived late, family. Check it out. This little group right here is where they covering Tiffany. Yeah, they covering Tiffany. And Tiffany sees.
So basically what happened, what you just saw in that one clip, the people that she actually came in with her, just like all the other people who's coming in. What she did, she wanted to be on some nickel slick ass bullshit. She went to the right of the fucking auditorium, stood at the wall over by the bleacher section, and all the big motherfuckers that was with her had surrounded her so that the news cameras couldn't see her in the building at that time. She was doing some nickel slick ass bullshit. And you dummies out there wanna keep her in office? She ain't shit. She's a lying, conniving ass. See you next Tuesday. You figure out the acronym for that.
Somebody she knows. She sees somebody. There she go. She sees somebody she knows, and she goes over there and hugs them. Yeah. She
hit the like button on the way in.
See them dudes
Black we doing exclusive shit.
See people, I don't know if they call themselves guarding her, whatever, but they around.
Her dumb ass exposed herself. She exposed herself. But wait until you hear who exposed her. It's even more poetic. I'm gonna let this shit cook.
Around her, you'll see her little pinky slippers. Oh, you got, there you go. They got her little pinky slippers. There she go running. Hey girl, hugs this lady. Hugs that lady. Yeah,
some
she
lady
does.
in a wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
And she trying
there
to
she go. There go Tiffany.
lie to
There
you.
go Tiffany. There go Tiffany in the pink. Hugging on the lady.
Right in there.
Hey girl,
way before the fucking
Can't
caucus
wait till this
meeting
thing gets started. Yeah, most likely she's saying my goons are on the way with the bus and a couple of supporters and all that. They ain't got here yet. See, so when we saw this, and guess who had this footage? Shout out to investigate, advocate, Jedediah Brown.
Out of all the motherfuckers that caught that footage, it was Jedediah Brown. How about that? The one she was trying to get arrested, one was just that was trying to get harassed by her police department. Who the fuck exposed this footage that I just showed you? Because, Jedediah Brown wasn't at that actual caucus because he's not a resident of Thornton Township, but he has workers that work for him that are a part of his organization. You know what they did? They were there that night. at the caucus. And lo and behold, they caught that bullshit. It's on his page. It would behoove, well, it don't even matter now, but it would behoove Tiffany Henyard to just shut the fuck up right now. Because all that aftermath bullshit and videos and press conferences that she did, she just exposed herself as being the biggest fraud in politics. No one's gonna fucking back her, man. Not on a large scale. Yeah, you're gonna have some dummies, some Lamonts that's gonna support her because of what she does for them. But on the most part, none of them is going. The whole is not going to support. After this shit, and once this shit gets mainstream, and I believe Channel 9 even touched on this, she fucked. She is fucked. She had no choice. She was being desperate. You know, desperate matters, desperate times meet for desperate means. So, you know, she was trying her best to cover her fucking tracks, but video don't lie. Video does not lie. Like, share, and fucking subscribe to this video. Share this shit. That little clip right there should tell you, stop fucking with that bitch.
That every I know video that had this footage on all over, they said they went
Hit the
through
like
about
button.
10, 15.
Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Let's engage tonight. We having a grown folk conversation.
And blew them up.
Let's go.
Jedediah have it on his page. So please go to Jedediah and you can see the
Jedediah Brown's page.
In effect. Mm-hmm.
You'll see it in full effect.
This meeting. So the video that Jedediah Brown has up, his channel is Investigate Advocate. Yes. Shout out to Jedediah Brown. We also we went up under this video of Jedediah's and we sent
that was all I needed y'all to see.
A super chat. Okay. And we will send him some more as well. But we did, when they found this right here, my team went up under that, hit his $, and they put a super chat in his comment section. Okay. I mean, a super sticker, a paid super sticker. Okay. In there. But it came from Investigate Advocate, Jedediah Brown. So please go over. I'm not taking none of this credit. This is Jedediah. Okay,
I'm not taking it either. Shout out to Jedediah and his people.
Okay,
for putting that out there on blast.
Had been there, had been chilling in that little group, but they was hiding her so that if media tries to go around the room, you can't see her.
Right.
You can't see her. Oh, she had it planned down pat. Yeah. But see, when you're being sneaky with criminal behavior, something will always expose you. And that was it. See, yes, a lot of people didn't see Tiffany in that room because she had some friends of hers, some big dudes surrounding her. That caller said Tiffany came in with people. Definitely said it. Y'all heard her say it. Y'all said it.
Hit the like button on the way in, y'all. Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Black Bottom Roscast.
Tiffany is that. Way before the caucus started. When Napoleon hit the gavel to bring everything in order, family, it's given that it was Keith Price and DeMarcus who wasn't there yet with the supporters on the bus. So Tiffany was stuck inside because see, Tiffany was in that corner. This is what it's giving, family, okay? I'm just giving y'all my scenario now that I see the mud while in here was there the whole time, even before the caucus even started. She said they didn't let her in. Tiffany, as y'all see, was mingling inside of that place. She was hugging on people, talking to people, all that. Now, what is given is Tiffany, the folks were surrounding Tiffany because Tiffany wasn't going to let nobody know she was in there until her goons got there with the bus full of her little seniors who was supposed to be supporting her. Okay? But what happened was the goons was late with the bus. So at 7 o'clock, they locked the door, and then the goons now pulls up when the caucus is going on. If y'all notice, Tiffany was in the middle of the floor playing with two phones. She kept looking at the phones, while she's talking to Napoleon. Yeah, I'm going to show y'all that too. It's giving those that most likely was Keith Price and DeMarcus saying, we here, but they won't let us in. They was late with Tiffany supporters because Tiffany was already inside waiting on them to arrive. They are the ones who arrived late. That's what it's given. See, right after the caucus started, those goons was late and arrived probably about 5 minutes late. So then when they calls her and tell her, we here.
Hit that like button.
The doors are locked. That's when Tiffany ran from this corner. That lady said Tiffany was standing against the wall. The caller told us at the beginning. Said she was standing against the wall. And she was. And when Tiffany heard that it was finna start, and the police said salute to the flag, Tiffany was there when they saluted the flag and all that. When they got through,
she ain't talking about none of that.
Goon said, hey, we just pulling up, we outside. Well, now Tiffany wants to get them inside. So what do Tiffany do? She plays a line-ass role and say, we outside. My people outside. Let them in. It was Keith and them that was.
I know we got 44 viewers on 41 right now. Can we get like 3 or 4 more likes on my YouTube page, please? Just for the algorithm. I'm just asking for the support. I'm not trying to get nothing right now. Later down the road, if y'all want to help and support the channel, hey, I appreciate it. Once I get things after this next year and I extra improve. Thank you, y'all. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate y'all supporting the channel. This is exclusive news. That bitch ain't shit. So if you own the Black Bottom Broadcast on my YouTube channel, man, subscribe and hit the like button. Now I'm trying to tell you, this motherfucker ain't shit. She is shiesty as fuck. She sat up there and did a whole crybaby fucking campaign after this caucus on fucking media, and it was all a lie. I just showed you. And for those that's late, go back to the replay. You'll see the video. She was there before the meeting even started. But what did she say? Well, I was locked out. I went out and came back, and I couldn't get back in. But how was you in if you couldn't get in? You see how bums lie? You see how that shit happens? See how that shit go? She don't even know how to lie correctly. Because to be a professional liar, you gotta remember the last lie. And the lie before that. And the lie before that. Excuse me. So you can stay on point. She don't even know how to do that. Bitch, pay your rent, man.
Late with the bus, most likely. Her people was outside and arrived late. That's what it's given. Her goons arrived about 5 minutes after the thing started. And it's given it was DeMarcus and Keith Price because our caller told me that the Michael Smith was with Tiffany and Kamal. And said, You know, yeah, they said, yeah, I ain't gonna say that because then they might try to pinpoint who it was, okay, that told me this. But anyway, yeah, so Tiffany was playing with two phones. So let me just let y'all see that one again right there.
All right.
Yeah, see, Tiffany is mingling around now.
I'm gonna show you again.
Tiffany is mingling
Let's see if you
around
can
now.
see it.
Now, see, she's over there with them guys. Now she breaks out of the cut. Hey, girl, what you doing? Girl, I can't wait for this to start. My people on their way, girl. Yeah, they on their way with some buses.
I'm gonna show you again.
Yes, they are. But they was late, and they couldn't get in. That's why Tiffany acted a fool, but Tiffany wanted to put it like she was standing outside. Yeah, yeah, so let me show y'all this right here, where Tiffany, y'all remember when Tiffany was standing outside? Y'all remember when Tiffany was, standing in the middle of the floor, right? And Tiffany phones was going off. If y'all notice, I'm going to show y'all. Tiffany pull out the phone, look at it, put one phone back in, take out another phone, look at it, and hold that in her hand while she's talking. That was most likely her goons outside telling her, hey, we here, but we just can't get in. That's why she was just yelling at Napoleon, hey, let him in. But they was late. Okay? But they're going to try to act like they was on time and didn't get let in. But as you seen from the previous video I showed you, Tiffany was in there well before the thing started.
If you
but
need
you
to
let
see
her
it
tell it.
in better quality,
with the
go to Cafe of Knowledge so you can see this video.
How much of a trifling lie. Anyway, this is when she was talking about that Napoleon. Check out how she played with those phones. See them hecklers? There was some of Tiffany folks there. Now, before he started, y'all heard somebody say something. He said, hey, one more outburst, you're going to be removed from the room. You see, he looked it to the far right. That was where Tiffany was, remember, before the caucus started. Them was mostly her folks over there, the ones that did arrive with her before the caucus started. It was that bus that one of her goons, it was them buses her goons had with those seniors on it that was late. So Tiffany gonna try to stop the whole show because her folks came late on that bus. So she was gonna try to disrupt this meeting, acting like she had just appeared with her and her goons and they was locked outside for all this time. But we just clearly saw her mingling with the people. She said that Kiana and Napoleon and all them locked her out. But you seen her clearly hugging on folks and all that stuff. So she didn't seem like too worried to me. Mm-hmm. Check it out. Now, I want to show y'all how Tiffany looks at her phone. Her goons are most her goons are most likely saying, hey, man, you can't get them to let us in? And she was trying by lying.
Now, the two brothers in the black, they were the sergeant in arms of the meeting. They dared a motherfucker to do some fuck shit. So they was gonna bang it.
He said you will not be recognized. Now, Tiffany came in. Tiffany came from over here. Remember, y'all? We seen her over here hugging and mingling with people. So what Tiffany did was snuck through the back around here, then came up front as if she had just got there. No. Tiffany had been there, remember? I just showed y'all the video. She been there hugging on some lady, talking to some lady, her and some other dudes is whatever off in the corner, circling her, surrounding her, so she couldn't be seen by cameras. But since her bus arrived late, what her goons probably was in charge of, now she wants to come to the front as if she had
Hit
just
the like
got there
button on the way in.
her and
50
her
people
people
watching,
are left
man,
outside,
32
which was
likes.
a big lie.
Hit the likes again, please.
Mm-hmm. Let's check out how she do the phones. Now it makes sense. This video makes sense. This video makes sense, family. This video makes sense now when he said you're out of order. Because they all seen, most likely, when Tiffany went over there to talk to that lady, hugging on that lady, talking to that lady, and Tiffany mingling all around there, they most likely had seen Tiffany was already in there. Tiffany should have come up to the front. You notice she didn't come to the front. She didn't sign her name down. She didn't tell them she was there. No, Tiffany was trying to be slick. She wasn't going to really approach all them until her goons got there. With the busload of people. But they was late. So now she got to come out and face them on her own, hoping that she can disrupt this and try to make them open up the door after it done started to let her folks in who was late. Hey,
what's going on, Cheryl? Shout out to you.
That's why Tiffany was saying let them in, because they was late.
Hit the like button on the way in. Got 73 people watching. Please hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe and the bell. Hit the like button, please. It don't cost you nothing. I need to show y'all a visual of this.
No, it's right. Now I'm gonna tell you, she said, come on now, Napoleon, you know that's not right. What's not right is your ass standing in the way in the corner, trying to hide with your boys around you so that the media
post
can't
the link
pick
of the
you
video
up,
so people
that
can
you can
watch
say
it in its
you was
entirety.
left outside.
We need to expose this shit. So post that link in the video.
When all
in the comments.
actuality,
Please do.
you knew
I have no problem with that.
the whole time, even before the caucus started.
Make it happen.
Trifling, disrespectful,
expose.
And low down.
Expose this bullshit. I want y'all to get a better visual of it. But unfortunately, with my laptop, this laptop is not showing it correctly. Only if you're on my Facebook.
Y'all see how Tiffany had that phone? Playing with that phone. Watch it.
I want y'all to see this shit.
Watch them phones go off. She gonna grab one out of her pocket. See, there it go. See, she looking at it. She put it back in her pocket. Then the other one gonna go off again. See, she pulled that one out. And you'll see the other one still in her pocket. So now she got that phone, letting her goons hear that they won't let her inside.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Okay? That they won't let them inside. And she's letting her goons hear that she's fighting to get them inside late.
I'm also looking for more moderators. So if you want to be a moderator on the Black Bottom Broadcast, it don't cost you nothing. All I ask is that you help keep the chat room straight. All you gotta do, if you want to be a moderator of the Black Bottom Broadcast, just put in the comments MOD. I'll make you a moderator, and you'll be a part of the Black Bottom Roscast family. This shit is trifling. But let's continue.
That's all I want y'all to see. So Tiffany was not left outside. Okay?
No, she was
there
not.
Well before the caucus meeting.
Okay, I got you.
But yet and still, Tiffany called a rally.
All right, hold on for a second, y'all. While I do this. Ada Cheryl Ingram is now a new Black Bottom Roscast moderator. Welcome to the family. Chicago, nigga. There you go. Let's go.
This was her rally. Called the media and everybody.
All that bullshit.
How long it was.
All that capping.
For
she was capping.
Her
cap.
Her supporters to be left outside. And
that bitch
the real
was capping.
truth is,
all to find out Tiffany she was lying
left outside
the whole time.
Her supporters either, because they had arrived late on them buses.
Hit them likes on the way in. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. This
we clearly heard
this
the
an epic show tonight.
Tiffany was 10 people behind her. Tiffany got in with her early. But if you let Tiffany tell it, like we heard her on that Facebook rant that she did,
hit the likes.
She clearly said she was outside too.
Hold on for a second. What other video are you talking about? Because I got to see that shit. And if you got a video with that, you need to send that to my email at blackbottomroscast@gmail.com. I'll do that on another time. But I need to see that video. Like real fucking talk. But Big T 74, who you asking is from the West Side. Oh, you posted a link in the chat. All right, I'll check it out. You know what I'm saying? This is going down, man. We gotta stop this shit. And this ain't about black on black. This ain't about hating on a motherfucker. This ain't about, oh, you ain't trying to let another person succeed. This is about motherfuckers that's taking advantage of a situation. And they don't want to fucking be right. That's all it's all about. This is what we're about. I'm not here to stop your flow. I'm not here to stop your progression. Yeah. It was already said earlier in the video with Cafe of Knowledge that they was already in there. They had her daughter covered in a blanket just so they didn't see her, because a lot of people know what she looks like. They had her covered. Oh yeah, it's old news, man. It's the writing's on the wall, man. Unfortunately, we gotta wait this shit out. But you know what's gonna happen, and you heard it here first. She already lost her supervisor's seat. She can talk all that bullshit all she wants, but when all this other information come out, go ahead on, sue motherfuckers. Find out where it's at with that. Dalton, they ain't trying to reelect her. She fucked up with that. Everybody talking about, well, damn, when the feds gonna come in? You know when the feds gonna come in? When the money ain't residing no more. And she out of there. She ain't making that money no more. Then they gonna be knocking wherever the fuck she at. Then she done. That's when she gonna get indicted. Yeah. Old girl going to the big house. Man, listen, I'm trying to tell you, Daniel, you know, in the other video, she was not covered. Well, it's probably because of the angle, however that video was, but she did it strategically because of the media cameras. See, the media cameras was at a certain position where they was at, so they covered her like that. Other motherfuckers, you know, regular people saw that shit and was like, oh, damn, you up in this bitch. And it's up to them to fucking put that out there too. That's all I'm saying. She did that strategically so that the media didn't see her in there. So therefore, when she did do that beeline and went in the center and talked all that shit and then stormed outside and wanted to make a big huff about it, then that's when the victim card came out. You know, the big V. Like real fucking talk.
They left us in the cold. When I say us, I was out in the cold with y'all. They didn't let me in.
You hear this shit?
Yeah, I heard that girl tell that fresh ass lie. They didn't let me in. And Tiffany is holding a rally, and Tiffany is talking about suing people.
No, she ain't about to sue nobody.
But it was some people.
Because the minute she pushed that through, well, whatever money she got, I don't know. Hell, she can't even fucking pay her rent. When these character witnesses pop up and are willing to testify, she's cooked. She cooked. So go ahead on. Go sue. I sue you. So go ahead. Go ahead. Do it. See how far that gets you. Hood burger, good burger. Man, I swear to God. She had good burger and Mongo burger and fucked them up. Now, she couldn't even fucking have a restaurant correct. And you think she gonna run a township? Bum, man. Look how she talks. Yeah, she talks a little bit different than what she did, 8 years ago, but she's still a bum. Yeah, oh my God. You said it out your mouth. Maureen Maury, she on something. She using something. That damn bottom lip be moving like a motherfucker, man. I clef, oh God. Kamal, Leotis, whatever you want to call them, them motherfuckers is doing something behind closed doors. And it's sad. It's all gonna come out. It's all gonna come out. What's in the wash always comes out in the rinse. That's what our elders always used to say.
People that was saying, oh, it wasn't right. Tiffany and her supporters was left outside. I'm trying to figure out. I can understand people who don't know Tiffany, but people who have been really covering Tiffany, I'm trying to figure out how did Tiffany even, how did she even trick some of the best? Because I knew Tiffany is a big liar. I knew it. I knew that girl wasn't left outside. You know why I know she wasn't left outside, family? Because when she did her Facebook rant, right? She really was saying a lot more of, Y'all, they left y'all outside. They left y'all outside. They left y'all outside. If you listen to a Facebook rant, she said a lot of they left y'all outside instead of saying they left me outside. She said that about 1 or 2 times. They left me outside. That's because she got to remember to put herself in it because she's lying. So she'll catch herself sometimes and say, they left me outside too. They left all of us outside. But the majority of the time, she always say, they left y'all outside. Because she wasn't left outside. Yes. Mm-hmm. Y'all see how the devil work? Play on everybody top, play it on the world top. And a lot of people was feeling sorry for her. I never did. What did I say in my live, family? I put on my shades and said, move on, because I knew she was lying. I just couldn't prove she was lying. But I did today. I did today. And I only did that and had my team to look.
Oh, but keep in mind now, Mr. Kamal Harris has been, you know, in the records of, you know, selling narcotics. You know, he got popped off for that shit some years ago. So I'm not surprised about that, Cheryl. And yeah, she said she has delusions of grandeur and will push anyone out the way to achieve her goal, good or bad. Yeah, she will. Yeah, she will. Her man couldn't even run a car wash. Yeah, exactly, Cheryl. And guess what? When all this shit is over and said and done, he gonna lose that $100,000 job. She about to lose all that money with the supervisor and the mayor. You left your wife for this bitch. It's about to be all bad. It's about to be all bad. Price getting fatter. Check it out. Man, look. Like my girl, Messy Michonne, she calls him Heavy D's younger brother. It's all bad. Hit the like button on the way in, y'all. I see y'all up in here watching. This shit is fucking epic right now. This right now, if y'all want to keep fucking believing her as being a good leader, had the nerve to fucking put Malcolm X and Martin Luther King as references of her life, something wrong with y'all. It ain't gonna bounce. Yeah, Messy, I'm trying to tell you. Messy Michonne, but definitely check out who I'm reacting to right now, Cafe of Knowledge. Cafe of Knowledge. She do some good shit too. Also, check out Hannibal is Hungry. Check out some of O'Shea Duke Jackson's videos. He covers her. Hey, look, the YouTube streets is talking, man. The YouTube streets is who got our president-elect in office right now. Because that other motherfucker was not qualified. And I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Kamala was not qualified to run this country. And it was proven. We can go on and on and on, like I say, each week. We can even go through all that. But we'll go through it another time. Jeff Monson. Okay, hey, greetings to you. Greetings. From South Mississippi in the house. Been following this train wreck for 7 months. I know, right? I've been following this shit for fucking 2 years. This shit is stressful. I had to lay off of this story for a while. But I couldn't help but bring this shit up now because this shit is just too epic right now. I had to bring this shit up. Hold on for a second, y'all. No. I had to bring this shit up. Cause this shit is just crazy. This is fucking remedial. Minion with opinion. You silly. I am from Washington, D.C. Hey, shout out to Washington. You know where we at? Chicago, nigga. Hey, we in Chicago here. But hey, let's wrap this up. Then we're gonna go to our other
For
stories.
a video, blow every video
crazy.
Try to see, can y'all find Tiffany inside of that place before that thing started? I only did that because our caller that we just interviewed was damn near getting sick. I mean, literally, because
hey, Daniel, you ain't lying.
I keep seeing her on the news saying she was locked outside, and I keep hearing her tell people that she was left outside.
Yeah,
she
Marie,
came in.
All right, listen. We've had motherfuckers in politics and people in power that do some fuck shit, right? Tiffany Henyard has fucked it up for a lot of people. How she moves, how she talks, how she reacts, how she it it is fucked up out there in the south suburbs, man. In Thornton Township, Dalton, all that other shit, it is fucked up. Like I said, I used to live in the south suburbs in the early 90s. This is when when I was moving out, that was when Ziccarelli, the other supervisor that just passed a few years ago that she took over position, had just took over. I've never seen nothing like this. Not at all. I mean, I done seen some shit. I done seen some fuck shit. I done seen some bias shit. But this shit right here, this is beyond fucking remedial. This is beyond narcissistic. This is psychopathic with a hint of retardation. Fuck it. I just said it. I don't give a fuck. I ain't monetized right now, so I don't give a fuck. This is narcissistic with a fucking splash of fucking retardedness. Cause this shit's crazy, man. How motherfucking walk around and blatantly lie like this. And everyone's like, well, when's she gonna get it? When's she gonna get it? Trust me, she's gonna get it. Oh, she gonna get it. It just takes a little time. Just gotta be patient. Just gotta be patient. Shout out to you, man. Hey, look, every black female, every black male ain't this ratchet, man. I live in the west suburbs of fucking Illinois. Majority of my people live in the Bellwood area. The black man out there take care of business. You don't hear him in the news like this. He don't parade his picture around all over the fucking town. He takes care of his business. I don't know. See, she the kind of bitch that didn't get a lot of attention growing up, didn't get a lot of sleeps and eats and hugs and kisses and shit. She was that motherfucker that probably always got bullied because she a funny looking motherfucker. Probably used to get beat up, but had a loud mouth. As she got older, she thought she was whatever. I don't know. I mean, but this is just what I get. It's just ridiculous, man. Cups is coming. Yes, they're definitely coming, Daniel. She acts like it takes over and she's in charge. Yeah, she does. Jeff Monson. I had to explain to my Gen Z daughter why it's perfectly acceptable for us to Gen Xers and say the words, retarded. Yeah, I know. It sounds harsh, but it is what it is, man. I got 120 people watching, man. Hit them like buttons. I only got 56 likes. Man, hit this like button, man. Let's share this video. This shit is real. We about to expose motherfuckers that think they know it all. We tired of this shit. We tired of people like them making us as a whole look bad. And we gotta change that fucking narrative. We have to. If not, everyone gonna look at us the same way. Rachel CRTM 337 moderator cell block T incoming. Yeah, I know, right? Blevin, hey, what's up, man? Unbelievable. No, it's believable. It's believable. Daniel again, don't drop the soap, girl. She probably don't like that shit. Hit the likes. Definitely hit the likes. The bully came out of her. You know why? Because she was probably bullied as a child. That's what normally happens with people that become bullies when they become adults and get a little something going with them. They normally become bullies themselves. Wi-Fi. All right, shout out to you coming from the South Holland and Tiff about to lose big bingo. Kamal Woods and everything up under the sun. Shout out to the South suburban people that's watching. Y'all right there live and direct know what's going on. I ain't even out there. I'm in the west suburbs. So trust me. I know y'all know. But we've been doing our research these last couple of years about that broad. She ain't shit. All of us content creators, we've been doing our research on this hoe. She ain't shit. I don't know what magic power she got in that motherfucking throat, but she done did some shit to get motherfuckers to fuck with her like how they fuck with her. Yeah, I said it. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. That bitch a busser. Kamal definitely hitting the door once. Man, I'll lose $100,000 job over this hoe. Hell yeah, I'm out. What you talking about? Marine, all the division has to stop. We need to find God, love, and then everything has a way of working itself out. Sounds good. I'm in agreement with that. When you got devilish acting people doing devilish bullshit, where's the balance? Where's the balance? Where's the balance? Like real talk, where's the balance? Watch for California. Hey, shout out to California. Been following the story for about 3 years. This shit is wild, man. It is crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work, Michael. Crazy fucking work. Hank, Texas. Hey, shout out to you. Shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the like button on the way in, too. She need to go so there is peace. It's going to be only a matter of time. But let's wrap this up, then we're going to go to the next topic.
With me, she was 10 people behind me, and I saw when she came in, she walked over to the wall. And she said that those guys was kind of surrounding Tiffany to where that if the media was zooming the room, you wouldn't be able to find Tiffany because they knew to form a circle around Tiffany so that she couldn't be seen inside the room because they knew they was going to lie and say if that bus didn't get there on time, she was gonna say they was locked outside along with her. You see, but what messed Tiffany up is when she saw somebody she knew sitting on the other end of the wall, and she ran over there to him, and I got her. My team got her. There she go, way before the caucus even started. Yeah. She seen somebody she knew and broke out
what
of
up,
that
what up,
little
what up,
circle
what up, what up?
where they
Diva, I
was
see you
really
on
covering
Facebook.
her. Because if she hadn't broke out of that circle, we wouldn't have spotted her then. She broke out of that circle to go say hello to someone, and she was busted. Yeah. Anyway,
Man,
another thing that
once
had
again,
let me know that
out of
Tiffany,
all the content creators that leaked that fucking video, it was Jedediah Brown. That is so poetic. Because they gave him the flux. They gave him so many problems. And for him, his people, because he wasn't there personally, because he's not a resident out there, but being that he's been an advocate for so many years, I remember him back in the Kanika Jenkins story back in 2015. He's been out here in these streets advocating for our people. He got people that live out there. So what he do if he can't make it to certain shit, he put his people out there. They the ones that fucking put that video out. But you still got to give him his props. Real fucking talk. So shout out to Jedediah Brown. Subscribe to his page on YouTube. I think it's Advocates and fuck, I forgot the actual name. If you go on the replay of this video, Cafe of Knowledge will tell you what his actual YouTube page is and Facebook page, so you can go on that too. Tiffany running Dalton and Thornton Township like Suge ran Death Row Records in the 90s. She might be doing it worse, to be honest with you. Bird and Hole, vitamin D milk. Shout out to y'all. 1 gallon. Jedediah is a crook to me, in my opinion. I mean, that's your opinion. Everybody has their opinion. I'm not here to argue the fact or whatever the case may be. He might have done some things that you might not agree with, or maybe I might not have agreed with, but I haven't seen it, in my honest opinion. So, but you still have your opinion. So shout out to you for your comment. You know, much love for even being a part of it. Like I said, we having a grown folk talk. So this is an even playing field. Say what you feel on this platform. We at the black bottom. So we can say what we want. And ain't nobody gonna check us. Either you gonna listen, you gonna understand, or you gonna know. You don't like it, it is what it is. Ain't nobody getting in their feelings over here. So if that's your opinion, hey, God bless you for that. Investigating advocate. Okay. Right. That's his page. My man, Deck Retro, Rochelle, you know, all input is accepted. We can all be right. That's what I'm saying. I don't care what your opinion is. If you don't like certain things that he's done, okay. Hell, everybody ain't gonna like what I say and do. Go back to some of my earlier videos on my page, man. I got a catalog. I've been on this shit for over a year. I'm struggle streaming. I'm double streaming, struggle streaming. I'm on 2 platforms right now. I'm on my Facebook and on YouTube. I'm just trying to build this YouTube shit so I can leave this Facebook shit alone. It got so bad on Facebook, I had to make a whole new page because motherfuckers was hating on me like that. So trust me, I understand. You got your view. As long as we can talk like adults, and come to some kind of understanding, it is what it is with that. Everybody ain't going to agree with everybody. What kind of life is that? We don't live in utopia. This ain't that, you know. Yeah, investigation advocate. All right, okay, then I have to say it. Kamal dresses like an 80s crack dealer because a nigga used to deal drugs and got popped off. Just so you know. Yeah, we found out the history about him too. You know, Tiffany likes to deal with, the scums of the scums in the streets to surround her, to insulate herself. She don't like upstanding people. Her fucking daughter's father is an upstanding man. Matter of fact, he's married to an anchor woman with what, Fox News? Is it Fox News, Tiffany? Fox News. She couldn't keep that motherfucker. She a bum. Bums hang out with bums. Hey, first time here, there was another person with a video of Tiff and Kamal inside taking pictures and actually talking to people. She was in the middle of the floor. She probably was. Doncha, shout out to you. First time listener. Hey, man, shout out to you. Hey, hit the like and subscribe, and man, hit the bell button. Thank you for being a part of the Black Bottom Broadcast. And all first timers like, yeah, man, thank you. All right, let's get this going.
Wasn't locked outside. And Kamal, you clearly heard some of her hecklers in there because Napoleon had to tell them if they said anything else, they was going to be put out. Okay? But when I finally talked to our caller and we talked, and she said, I knew I wasn't crazy, Cafe. I knew I wasn't crazy. I said, I knew you wasn't lying to me anyway. I knew you wasn't. But this had been on this woman's mind ever since the caucus. And you know, she can't go to everybody and say, I saw her. You know, she ain't trying
and
to
I
get
know
herself
who she interviewed, but I'm not going to say her name.
That.
But
you see what I'm
been
saying?
to
So
Dalton,
she was holding it. But when I had my live, she saw my live.
She's spoken at those meetings.
After the fact. I did my live
I'm not
Saturday,
putting her name out there.
But she looked at my replay on Sunday. And she was trying to call in to the line. She kept trying to call in to the line, but we was no longer on the air. Okay? And then that's when my team, because they normally keep the phone and do all the monitoring and stuff like that. And they kept saying, this person keeps calling the cafe line. We not in session. And finally, that person sent the text and said, hey, this is that. Is it any type of way I can talk to
finally
Cafe
caught up with the
and
tip,
let her know this?
First timer. Hey. Hey, shout out Michelle Young. Yes, Michelle Young. I'm sorry. I ain't try to butcher your name. I looked at it like briefly. I had to look, closer. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell button. Hit the like on the way in. We are building this from the black bottom on up. And I appreciate all the engagements that's been going on, man. I'm loving this. This energy is so hot right now to me. I knew this in particular start to this video was going to get people to listen. And I'm so glad that y'all decided to tune in. Y'all could have been anywhere else, but you decided to tune into the Black Bottom Broadcast. So I appreciate you. Man, thank y'all. God bless you. And I ain't even asking for no money. You ain't got to ask. Look, well, not yet. When I get monetized eventually, it is what it is. But for right now, we're doing this on the strength of the knowledge and the love, man. and the engagement of having adult conversations. That's what I really care about.
And we went from there. But this lady literally was saying, I promise, Cafe. I promise. And I kept telling her, I believe you. But it was no proof. It was no proof until I told my team to look at every video they can find.
Shout out to
And
Cafe of
there
Knowledge
go
for
that
finding
Henny
this shit.
with her lying self. I want to say more, but it ain't appropriate for YouTube. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I'm going to tell you right now, I knew that she was lying anyway, because when Kamal got up there at her rally, Kamal called himself trying to address a news anchor lady, okay? Allegedly, he was looking at a news anchor lady named Regina.
Okay,
Walton,
you found, okay.
I don't know if that's who he was talking to or
I'm
he
quite
was
sure.
addressing. So I'm just going to say allegedly
This
because
is
I
just the
haven't
first
heard
one I
her
saw of
say
it
she
with
felt
Cafe of
like that,
Knowledge.
okay? But
So
what you
Shadow
can say
Seekers,
is he is looking at a media
put it out there
people that
too.
they
Shout out
asked
to
to come
Shadow
to
Seekers.
their rally, and he starts this intimidating tactic. But during this time, I never hear Kamal say
Hey, thank
he was
you,
left
Jeff.
outside.
Hey, man, look.
Mm-mm.
It's all about engaging with the people and putting out, actual information that can only make you think, but can make us interact with each other and come to a critical and analytical analysis of how we can change certain structures and cultures in our communities. That's what I care about. It ain't about me. Like I said, I ain't getting nothing out of this right now. And it's been well over a year since I've had this channel. Go on my catalog. I've had videos that had very few views, but it was good information. Just people wasn't watching it. But as I gotten more involved, as I gotten more consistent, it's starting to come up. I see for the year 2025, I gotta put in some serious work, because the Black Bottom family, we gonna blow up in 2025. Mark my word. Y'all stick with me and what we're doing. Oh yeah, Black Bottom Roscast is gonna blow up for real, for real. We're gonna be up there with some of the big boys, but it just takes time. And I ain't worried about that. I ain't tripping about that. I ain't trying to be the best. I ain't trying to act like somebody else. I'm just trying to be me. And as long as I'm me, that's all I can be, right? She hid out. Gonna give you everything I found for you. Give me your email again. All right. If you want my email for all kind of links and stuff like that, go to Black Bottom Roscast, all one word, at gmail.com. That's if anybody want to send me any kind of clips, any kind of anything like that. Black Bottom Roscast, RESCAST at gmail.com. Real simple. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, hey, fast chat. Okay, shout out to you too. Thank you for tuning in. Why? Because Tiffany constantly comes in late to everything. Whatever reason, this in particular night she didn't. Her people came in late. That's what fucked up. But that's on her. You know what I'm saying? You're distracting us with that serious style you throwing down. I'm sorry, Eden. Sometimes I get kind of serious, but what you want me to say? You want me to start telling jokes? All right. Black man, white man, Chinese man, they on the Sears Tower. They're trying to see whose schlong is the longest. So Chinese man, he whips his shit out. It goes to the 30th, the 50th floor. White man was like, oh man, that ain't shit. White man whips his shit out. It goes to the 50th floor. Black man was like, man, that ain't shit. He whipped his shit out. He started doing this. They're like, man, what you doing? Man, nigga, I'm dodging cars. We can joke. Oh, Cafe of Knowledge, thank you. Oh my God. Cafe of Knowledge is on my shit right now. Hey, baby girl, you are doing your thing, and thank you for this information right now. I cleft for God, man. This just blew me up, and you are doing your thing, and I appreciate you. And like I've been telling people all night, go subscribe to her page and tell her Black Bottom Roscast sent you. Because I've been watching you for a minute. But tonight, when I saw your video that you did for this, when she got caught in a lie at that meeting, I had to put that out. I had to put that out. So, hey, Cafe Knowledge said, thank you so much, brother, for spreading the word about how Tiffany told us about a bold-faced lie and played on the top. Sending big love to you and your chat. I will give salute to you in my next video. Please do. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate you. All I'm saying is, this is how we do in the YouTube streets, man. We support each other. You got some information that I didn't know about, I'm going to put it out there. If I get some information from another content creator, I'm going to put that out there. That's where I got it from. It ain't about me. It's about the community. And that's what's up. So beautiful. So beautiful. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Without further ado, I know I've been going on this for about an hour or so. We're going to go to the next story. We doing some other shit. We already talked about what the fuck Tiffany Henyard's doing. Henyard, you know, tough long Tiff, you know. Man, we got a superstar in the chat. That's what's up. Hey, I'm just broke and I'm struggle streaming. I'm broke. But anyway, I know y'all been hearing about this sexy red shit with this other little shit that she got going on, but we gonna talk about this shit too.
And tell Sexy Red,
shout out to the Urbanairs.
Ain't nothing but a book.
Hey,
that ain't got nothing to do with being contaminated.
No.
So it looks like the rumors about Sexy Red having herpes and burning all these men was true after all, because her baby daddy just jumped on social media to expose
shout out Kendall being new subscriber.
And he came through with receipts. Not too long ago, people were dragging her for apparently getting herpes from Gucci.
Yeah, we definitely got to support each other,
but she and him linked up just days before he was exposed for having HSV-2. Of course, at the time, Sexy tried to save face by claiming she wasn't burned. However, it looks like Gucci did, in fact, give her a piece of that STD.
Oh, no, Eaton. I didn't tell you nothing you said to heart. Like, it was disrespect. I appreciate you even watching me, man. You couldn't be watching anything else. I appreciate you watching. I'm not mad at you for what you said. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Decided to pass it down to was her baby daddy. Now, when he called her out, she tried to deflect by calling him gay and claiming that she found stuff on his phone. But baby, nobody gave a damn. Everybody and they mama is gay these days, so that ain't nothing new to us. That STD she's apparently spreading around is the real problem, and people ain't letting up on that at all. This entire mess started just a few days ago when Sexy's baby daddy jumped on Instagram to accuse her of infecting him with herpes. He started it off by posting a phone call between him and Sexy, accusing her of having multiple STDs and knowingly burning him with it. He also added this caption to his post that said, "Y'all favorite rapper. She said she burning, so everybody getting burnt. You gotta be strong for that north side P. It's not for the weak, and I'm the weak. Remember, you started this."
Why you lie? Do I know what's going on with you? Do you tell him you burning, or do you lie to him like you did me? Or is you lying to you did me? Or is you lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you lie? Did you tell him the truth? Or did you tell him the truth? When you gonna keep it gangster? Hey. Then when you gonna keep it gangster? When you gonna keep it gangster? Hey, you big. That's what you did. You lied to me for 6 months, and then you told me you had that. You type 1 or 2 work. That's how this go. You can't get rid of it. If you somebody that got this, while they having an outbreak, then you can contract it. But if you don't, you won't contract it. So for all my that I put that on in the past or in the future.
Sexy was not here for this mess at all, and she clapped back by accusing him of lying on her and apparently being gay. She jumped on Facebook and said, "On my kid's soul, the real reason why he threw me off is
since so many people was coming in, I just said, I'm open for new moderators. If you want to be a moderator of the Black Bottom Roscast to help keep the chat room straight and respectful and sometimes ghetto. I mean, sometimes we get ghetto. All you gotta do is just comment MOD. You can be a moderator.
I found gay stuff in his phone. Let's talk about it, freaky bum. Y'all don't know how much I hate this man. I could tell him anything, he don't care. Like, I've effed hella men on you.
I got people from Australia tuning in. Hey, shout out Paul. Watching from down under Australia. Great content. Damn good. Keep it up. I appreciate you. Thank y'all.
He wasn't here for the allegations Sexy was trying to put on him. So he got on his IG again and said, "I'm too bold to be gay or down low or any of that. Miss me with that homo-ish, and no disrespect to the LGBTQ." Now, honestly speaking, I don't know if we should take these gay allegations seriously because y'all know that's the norm these days. However, somebody gets into it with their boyfriend online, and all of a sudden now he's DL or homosexual. That's a lot of people go to when they lose in a fight, and we can't really take it seriously, especially since she didn't show any proof. She likely just throwing these allegations at him just to invalidate him and make him feel small, so people won't take them STD allegations seriously. In fact, he pulled out an STD test he made a while ago when he suspected that she gave him the herpes, and luckily for him, it came out negative. And if y'all remember, he said the reason his test came out negative was because the only time someone can catch herpes from an infected person is when they're having an outbreak. Luckily for him, Sexy was not having an outbreak when he laid that pipe in her raw, so he escaped it. Now, like I said before, the reason why people believed her baby daddy so quick is because just a few months ago, she was getting dragged after she got caught linking up with popular OF creator Gucci Third Leg just before he was exposed for burning people. It all went down when the famous OF creator Janae Davis went on TikTok and posted a video of herself frantically crying and accused Gucci Third Leg of giving her HSV too. She claims they linked up back when she was just 19 for a video, but he didn't tell her about his diagnosis.
I'm just gonna say, yes, he gave it to me. It's devastating to have to come on here and share that whenever I was 19 years old, Gucci Third Leg burned me with HSV2. And he told me that he was going to send me his test results, and he never did. And it saddens me to hear that he's done this to so many girls. And there's girls with so many similar stories to me, and they're so young as well. He is preying on the young, he is preying on the new. And I'm so sorry for not saying this 7 months ago. I was scared, and I was making so much money. I can't keep it around the bush because you guys think I'm lying. And he can't ruin anybody else's life. I didn't know. I didn't know what he was known for. I didn't know who he was. I didn't do my research. And it is my fault.
Child, somebody on Twitter who used to be close to Gucci prior to this mess posted a list of 50 women that Gucci has slept with since he tested positive. And Sexy's name was right there at number 6. When all this mess came out, the popular streamer Adam Ross invited Gucci to his live stream to come out and address everything. It turns out that not even Aiden was safe. In fact, the only reason he even invited Gucci to his stream was because Aiden paid to sleep with some of the women he saw in Gucci's video. And he was afraid that he might have caught HSV too, since he got with these women after Gucci had already messed with them. When Aiden interviewed Gucci, he revealed that he didn't have HSV 2, but he did in fact have HSV 1. But a lot of people felt like this was just a huge load of BS because the test results that he provided were from last year. Why in the hell would anybody in their right mind believe that he ain't got it when he can't even confidently show us results from this year? 2024 is literally a month away from being over, which means the result he was showing is over a year old. A lot can happen within a year, and that includes getting infected with HSV too. Like, this is common sense.
When I first found out about it, I literally went straight to get tested. Like, I cannot play about that. Like, this is something that literally, like, consecrate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make great content, you sell it, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is our job. Why would I not be taking care of myself? One. So when I first found out about this whole, you know what I'm saying, the whole situation blowing up, I strictly went straight to get tested. Even right now, I'm still waiting on my results. My results will be in by tomorrow.
Okay, yep, I can see it. So it says here, yep, scroll down a little bit. I see it, yep, collected. And it says non-reactive and negative.
So as you see, if it says negative, of course, that means you do not have it.
What are you positive for? What is that?
Can you read that?
It says you're positive for HSV1.
Yes.
So what does that? Can you explain what that means?
So positive for HSV1 means you do not have herpes. It means you have had probably like a cool sore, more so stuff like that. And this is very common in the whole world.
Right.
2 out of 3 people in the world have HSV1.
Danae also posted several explicit photos of Gucci's wood, which I can't put in here for y'all, but in the photos, Gucci had multiple bruises around his wood. And according to Danae, it was because of his HSV2 flare-up. When Gucci was asked about this, he said it wasn't because of that. And he said it was because the bruises were from some aggressive oral sessions he had been having with the women he gets intimate with.
Me and Danae filmed on February 10th. When we filmed on February 10th, Danae did not show me a new test. She did not show me a previous test. She never even showed me a test. I was wrong as a content creator for even working with her. But just knowing how desperate she sounded, how eager she was, she said she needed money to make for her, you know what I'm saying, like for her rent. She said she needed to make money for her mom. I really just wanted to make a lot of content. So as y'all see, me and Danae shot 4 videos that day. The first video, nothing. As you see, I have nothing. I have no reactions. I have no marks. I have nothing. As we started to film, constantly filming, we filmed 4 scenes. On the last scene, of course, when orally, you know what I'm saying, like she's giving me oral, but like it's very aggressive. Sometimes her teeth might start scratching me, you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that. We filmed 4 scenes.
Gucci later said his new test results were going to come through and that he'll hop right back on the live stream to show us. But once it came in, that man went ghost and refused to hop on the live stream. This only made people believe that he had actually tested positive after getting them dang results.
Okay,
Aretha,
he's not answering.
watching
Yes,
from
he doesn't want to go
Alaska.
tonight. Are you gonna buy his NFT?
Hey, shout out to Alaska. I know I'm late on that response. I'm sorry. I just want y'all to hear this story about sexy dead. I mean head. I mean fed. I mean red. Whatever y'all want to call it. But anyway.
No, I'm not. I can't get a response from Gucci Durleg as of right now. We're trying. Tav is spamming him. I'm actually to see if he has another update. Last time I checked was 2 hours ago. So we're trying to get an update from him. So that might be cooked.
Now, like I said, a lot of people were way more concerned about his relationship with Sexy Red because she was also allegedly getting freaky with him this whole time. And people pulled up a few receipts to back up them claims. People brought up this photo that Gucci had posted just a few days after getting invited to Sexy Red's backstage club performance for an intimate time. The allegations got so bad that Sexy had to come out to address it, but this only made her look a little more suspicious because in her video, she denied ever dating Gucci, but she didn't address those STD allegations. And even before all this, Charleston White had also called her a male fluid dump and accused her of allegedly carrying STDs. He calls her contaminated and says that she's got HSV.
Sexy Red say she liked the raw dog. I bet it was plenty of nappy head uncles and everything. Yeah, raw dog and that little old. Them ain't looking at no how. Let the word get out of niggas good. Girl, eat good. No, they want that bell head. Little old ain't nothing but a bucket.
Hey, she posted a few videos going viral natural, and she got a great feedback.
That ain't got nothing to do with it being contaminated. Any broad that's running around bragging about getting raw dog, that little old ain't nothing but a bucket. Everybody common in it. It's a bucket. Not only that must keep a bacterial infection. Don't wash their nuts consistently for you to let everybody raw dog you. And that gonna be a little funky. Letting everybody raw dog you. Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is with this one. Y'all been hearing the rumors about her. Y'all been hearing all the stories of certain people that said what they said. This is who y'all want to, put up high esteem in the entertainment industry. Some bum-ass broad that just don't care about her mental health or physical health and all that other shit. Is this what we trying to put up on to our daughters? I have 2 daughters. They don't listen to none of this kind of crap that these girls in this rap industry, or they so-called rap, is doing. They don't. They'll tell you it's nasty if they did hear it. Even on the level of like the radio play. The radio can kind of mask it a certain way, but they ain't even with that. We got to do better as a community, man. How we fucking support certain things, what our children be exposed to, and all these things. This shit's getting ridiculous. This leftist fucking ideology of freedom and I can, do me and all this other shit. That shit is getting tiring, man. And that's all they do. That's all they care about, Cheryl. It's just about the money. They don't give a fuck about morals. They don't give a fuck about what they're giving to someone else, how they influencing another child or a young teenager. They don't care. That shit is fucked up, man. That shit's fucked up. We gotta do better than this. We gotta do better than this. The only way that's gonna happen, we gotta stop supporting that shit. This kind of shit, this kind of behavior, this kind of energy, stop supporting it. Trust me, it'll die. You leave it alone. Like an old Jamaican man told me a long time ago that a blood clot them. Soup is in the market, beef is in the barn. What don't control your lot? Leave it alone. Leave that shit alone. But some of y'all can't. Because some of you parents love this ratchet ass shit. Some of you parents be at these clubs every fucking week, popping your top pocket. Like it's whatever. And don't give a fuck. You know? There's another story I'm going to bring later down the road. I'm going to bring it up right now. Why so many of you women go to these parties and like dancing and gyrating on each other? Is it a dancing with men? Like, all y'all gay? I mean, if you live a certain lifestyle, I mean, it is what it is with that. I mean, we're in 2024, approaching 2025 in a couple weeks. I mean, it is what it is. But damn, all y'all about that life? Yeah, it's the parents. Watching from Texas. Have a great evening. Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, thank you, Hank. But, I mean, is this what we having? Y'all just don't give a fuck what y'all children be exposed to, do y'all? Because of the shit y'all be doing sometimes. Is this where we at with it? Y'all just do whatever. There are certain things I do not allow in my house with my children, and they will never see it. Not with me. Not with their mother. Fuck what you heard. We don't play that shit. Something wrong with some of you parents. Yes, it's definitely on y'all. Why your children act the way they act. So don't get mad when they out here fucking up when they get older. Because guess where it came from? Yeah, but, you know, everybody say they about that life until it's time to really be about that life. And they don't really be about that life. I understand exactly what you're talking about, Cheryl. Everybody talk about they want to be about that life until it's really time to be about that life. Some just say, fuck it, just do it. They got to be influenced with substances and shit like that. Others really not trying to do it. They just trying to follow and keep up with the Joneses. I mean, it is what it is. You know, they don't know about that life. This has always been my saying. You always talk about that life until it's time to be about that life. This shit here with this sexy red shit. This is who y'all want to support and put on a higher, shelf of what? Of righteousness? This is what y'all like. This makes me understand the women that really fuck with her That makes me understand what your mindset is. It really makes me see where your mind is at. How y'all move out here. Some of you bitches ain't shit. Get mad all you want. Call the corner, but just don't call me late for dinner. Hey, Marine, hey, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Thank you. You want to see this on the replay? It'll be up in the morning. But anyway, we about to go to this Diddy Jay-Z shit. I know y'all done heard about that shit. Oh my God, it's getting real now in these streets now. Motherfuckers, now it ain't always women fucking up. It ain't always the ratchets fucking up. Some of these niggas is fucking up. And they getting they just due now. Now they getting fucking put on blast now. All the shit that they was doing in behind closed doors now. It's starting to come out now. So hey, we're gonna talk about this shit with this Jay-Z shit. And then we're gonna wrap it up. My man Jeremy Hill.
Man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty.
And if you're not subscribed to the Jeremy Hill Show, please subscribe to the Jeremy Hill Show and tell him the Black Bottom Broadcast sent you.
You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now, because this is not the show for you. Now, you may already know, or maybe you don't. The breaking news is this, that Jay-Z, the billionaire, is in trouble for some of the same things that Diddy is in trouble with. Can you dig it? They're accusing Jay-Z of wanting to touch on and eating the booty of youngsters. And my only question is, if he was trying to do that, or if he did do that, did he make this sound? For those of you who don't know what that sound is, that's something that Jay-Z does on record when he's rapping. Then all of a sudden he just break out and become a schizo or someone with Down syndrome and just go. So I don't know. That's my humble opinion. Now I want to go ahead and play the news about this, and then I'm gonna get into Foxy Brown. Some of you may or may not know that Jigga Man, also known as Jay-Z, was accused of having an inappropriate relationship with Foxy Brown. Not the actress, was the old school kid. It was actually a rapper named Foxy Brown too. He was accused of messing with this youngster when she was around 16 years of age, I believe. So we're going to cover it all today. Let me go ahead and get into this. Hold 1 second as I pull it up on your screen. Can you dig it? Okay. It's the first news clip. Let's get it.
It is a new hour here on Live Now from Fox, and we do have some breaking news that we want to bring to you. It was being reported by TMZ.
Yeah, 13 years old. We all heard the story.
That Jay-Z is accused of raping a 13-year-old girl. That is new in the Diddy lawsuit, and the new allegations are just coming out this evening. Jay-Z is being accused of raping a minor along with Diddy at a MTV VMAs after party back in 2000, according to documents obtained by Fox News Digital tonight. The lawsuit, which was initially filed back in October, was refiled tonight in New York by an anonymous accuser claiming Jay-Z, whose full name is Sean Carter, raped her while Combs and Celebrity B watched. So that.
Now, let me get into that right quick. Did he do it? Now, let me just say this. There's no way in hell that I believe that Jay-Z did not have knowledge of what was going on in Diddy's parties, especially when everyone left and they stayed, according to, what people have said in eyewitness reports. Jay-Z knew everything. There may have been a few things that he did not know. This is my humble opinion, of course. I believe Beyonce knew about what was going on. Yeah, that's right. The queen of the beehive, whatever you want to call that. I believe you do. You know why? Because no matter how successful you get and how much money you get, it will always be this. Birds of a feather will always flock together. If you hanging up or hanging out with Diddy, going to all his parties, y'all so cool, y'all do things together, y'all do business together, y'all consult with each other when it comes to business, you go to parties together, all gold parties and all white parties together, then yes, I do believe that he had knowledge of it. Now, did he do this? I would say it's a possibility because Jay-Z was dealing with Aaliyah, and that was dangerously close. R. Kelly, Dame and Dash, Jay-Z, all allegedly had relationship dealings with Aaliyah before she became a legal adult. Foxy Brown, the rapper. Jay-Z, even on the videos, looked like he was all over her in the music videos. And that has been a rumor floating through the world of hip-hop about him and Foxy Brown for years. Okay? I think there's a chance that this could have been factual. Okay? Now, I know some people are going to say, well, you're hating, and they're just trying to get a payday out of Jay-Z. Okay, whatever you want to say. I'll tell you what, I would rather be 50 Cent right now instead of Jay-Z.
I don't know. If the feds press him hard enough, he might have to talk. I'm just keep it 100. You know, because everything is doing a domino effect. Since Diddy got popped off, and all these motherfuckers and went to all his little free call parties over the decades, there's gonna be motherfuckers gonna start talking to cover their ass. I'm just telling you this right now. All of your idols that you thought was all that, you're gonna see and hear another side of them, and it's probably not gonna be too favorable. But I mean, what do you want me to tell you? They did it. They did it. So you're gonna just accept it. Accept it for what it is. Y'all want to shit on fucking Kales. And in my opinion, I believe Kales was more of a victim than he was a predator. Hell, his fucking older sister used to molest him and his fucking younger brother. Know the whole story before you judge somebody. I don't know about Diddy's history and his background, why he does what he does. I don't know the history of Jay-Z's background and what he's done. I know about Kales' shit. Y'all wanted to shit on fucking Bill Cosby. He was parlaying with grown motherfuckers with fucking Hugh Hefner. That was fronting all this shit. He was the one that was really abusing women. But right when fucking Cosby was getting popped off, he mysteriously dies. So he couldn't tell his side. Or could nobody get him for what the fuck he did. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, we gonna call a spade a spade. Call it on both sides. You know, that's all I'm saying. Oh, y'all just think that R. Kelly was just a predator. Where's his fucking sister at behind all this shit? R. Kelly's brother was in an interview not too long ago talking about how their sister used to do that. Y'all don't talk about that. Y'all don't talk about the fact that all the girls that y'all allegedly saying that R. Kelly like dealt with was put off by their parents because of money. Did he go out and grab them? No. It was put in his lap. Fuck out of here, man. Okay, Diddy's Diddy. Okay, and So you gonna say Diddy ain't worse than Kales? You gonna tell me Kales wasn't a victim if you know his history? But Diddy just getting fucked over? What are you telling me? Let's have a conversation. Because if you know something I don't know, put it out there and show the proof. That's all I got to say. All right, Eden said, hey, I believe that Fox already cooperated with the feds or her payoff was enough to silence her. More than likely. More than likely. I'm not surprised behind that. I wouldn't be surprised behind that. But let's continue.
He said stay away from them cats. He don't like none one of them. His name ain't came up. And you knew deep down that Jay-Z name was going to come out of this investigation. I think everybody knew that some kind of way. And it's not over yet. It's not over.
Other celebrity was not named. Initially, the lawsuit stated Combs raped the minor while celebrity A and celebrity B watched. Carter was named as celebrity A in the...
Okay. All right. RG. I don't know if that's like Raj. All right. Whatever happened in his past happened. If Hefner passed away, it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can say that. But he was at the fucking Playboy Mansion back in the day when all that shit was acceptable. Everybody was partying and getting high and doing their own grown folk shit. The only reason why Bill Cosby got targeted is because Bill Cosby wanted to buy NBC. That's the only reason why. That's why he got targeted. They wouldn't have never said shit else about it had he not wanted to buy that network. And he had the capital to do it. He had the backing to do it. He had it. He was like, nah. Rodriguez, okay. All right, Rodriguez, shout out to you. What's up, Brother Johnson? Good morning, my brother. Oh, you in Ethiopia. Hey, man, we've been doing numbers tonight. Hey, shout out to you in Ethiopia right now. You just traveling all over the globe, brother. God bless you. Make me jealous. All right, Robert, you say you can do it. I do agree, though. They can say what they want, but they don't treat everyone the same. Of course they don't treat everyone the same because we're not the same. Over 100 subscribers? God damn it. Hey, we at the black bottom moving up. I appreciate all the new subscribers, man. I love y'all. We're going to keep doing this content. We're going to keep building. And pretty soon, we're going to blow up all together. And I love it. I appreciate the support, y'all. Let's continue this.
Refiled lawsuit. Representatives for Jay-Z did not immediately respond to Fox News' digital request for comment. Combs and Carter allegedly, quote, took turns assaulting the minor, according to the lawsuit. Many others were present at the after party, but did nothing to stop the assault, it alleges. The 13-year-old girl was dropped off at Radio City Music Hall by a friend as she wanted to attend the MTV Video Music
Awards love you,
back in
Rodriguez.
2000, according to the lawsuit. Look. In an attempt to...
I'm Native American, Black, and Belizean. I love my Hispanics. So, hey, we all one. There's no separation with none of that. I appreciate you. And thank you for the support. Thank you for your support.
Gain entry to the venue, she began approaching limousine drivers waiting outside the celebrity-filled event. One of the limousine drivers she spoke to claimed to work for Diddy, the lawsuit read. He told her that Combs liked younger girls and said that, quote, she fit what Diddy was looking for, not allowing her into the awards, but inviting her to an after party. The 13-year-old, quote, recognized many celebrities upon arrival at the party and was required to sign a non-disclosure agreement. However, she was not given a copy. Combs, who would have been 30 years old at the time, then allegedly attempted to force the girl to perform oral sex on him. He stopped after she hit him in the neck, according to the lawsuit here. So now Jay-Z being accused in this now 24 years ago of raping a 13-year-old alongside Diddy at an after party here. So these are the newest allegations rocking the music world this evening, and we wanted to bring that to your attention.
Y'all stars.
Now, what I'm going to do, I'm gonna play Foxy Brown, y'all. If y'all remember who she is or not. Now, she talks differently now than she ever did when she was in her music career. From my understanding, Foxy is going deaf or has went deaf. I don't know if that has an impact on what she's saying or not, but she totally does not sound like the El Nana, as she used to call herself back in the day. All right, so let me go ahead and play this right quick. All right, let's get it.
Was I shocked when Jay said the line in Picasso Baby? Yes, because we've talked about that. We haven't.
Okay, a little backstory. Jay-Z had wrote a verse in his lyric talking about I never put my cock in Foxy box, but damn did I open Pandora's box or something like that. This is what she making reference to the allegations that she was being smashed by Jay-Z. I'm sorry for interruption.
Because we've talked about that. We have a history that supersedes music, and we know how this business works. We sit back and we laugh at those rumors. We laugh at that. I think he began to feel the pressure because people were saying my age, the age thing. She was 15, 14. She was 15, 14. And after a while, that gets to a person. The Jay I know, the Sean I know, never comes out of character. So.
Now, don't she sound different now? She sounds like a white girl now. She used to sound all hood. So I don't know if that was always a front in the act to have a career sounding hood and ghetto, or that's just something going on with her. But that was Foxy Brown, man. And it was younger than I thought. I thought it was 16. It's 14 and 15, she said.
No, I feel you.
Now, I'm going to show you what Jay-Z did to respond back to the allegations of him trying to get kids' booty and stuff like that. And he trying to say he's being blackmailed and that, someone trying to get money out of him, which is, you can see that being a defense. Doesn't mean it's going to work, but it is that. You know what I mean? So it's a tragic thing that's going on right now. Let me go ahead and play it, man. Let me shut the hell up.
Rap and media mogul Jay-Z now accused of raping a 13-year-old girl in 2000 along with Sean Diddy Combs. Now, this lawsuit was originally filed back in October in the Southern District of New York, listing Diddy as the defendant, but it was just refiled today to include Jay-Z now, whose real name is Sean Carter. Of course, he's the husband of Beyonce. The anonymous accuser alleging the assault occurred after she was driven to an after party following the MTV Video Music Awards. The suit says she was offered a drink that made her feel, quote, woozy, lightheaded, and felt like she needed to lie down. Shortly after, the suit claims Jay-Z and Diddy entered the room where she was resting, eventually sexually assaulting her. And now, just in the last hour, we are hearing from Jay-Z and his team of lawyers. They're denying the claim and say that they are the victims of blackmail, saying, quote, I will not give you one red penny, and my only heartbreak is for my family.
Now, I want you to understand what blackmail is. Blackmail is when someone has something on you that is factual. In other words, if I caught you cheating on your husband or caught you cheating on your wife and you love your wife or you can't afford to be divorced by your significant other because there's too much money in it. You married him for the money. and I got pictures of it. I got recordings of you.
Thank you,
committing
Brilliant
adultery.
Sky, for
Then I'll come to you
subscribing.
and say, look, if you want to keep this secret a secret, then you pay me $500,000 with a bucket of KFC. You got to pay me $500,000 with a bucket of KFC, or you're going to lose everything that you worked hard for with this woman or man. So that means that there has to be something factual there. Does not necessarily mean that he was touching the kid's booty. It just means he could probably been at the party. Beyonce didn't know about it, or he was around a circumstance that was, conducive to illegal activities, and he would rather stay away or have his image, separated from that thing. It could be that. It could mean a lot of things, but it has to be something factual for it to be considered blackmail and extortion. You get what I'm saying? So that's what it is. It's sad in a way because I'm not the biggest fan of Jay-Z, but I cannot deny his contribution to hip-hop, man. And I can't deny even P. Diddy's contribution to hip-hop. To a lot of opportunities was created by these men. A lot of opportunities, man. It showed a lot of black folk that you could become billionaires with hip-hop and stuff. It showed us a lot of things. But it's messed up. If they did these things right here, man, they should be ashamed, man. They should be in prison, man. They really should be. It's just sad to see this thing go down like this. Let's keep going.
Joining us now to break this all down as it's happening, News Nation Law and Justice contributor, former FBI Special Agent Jennifer Koppendorfer. Jennifer, thanks for staying with us on this.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
And so we just received a response from the victim's lawyer, really just in the last few minutes. Take a look. This is on social media. A lawyer, Tony Busby, saying Jay-Z has, quote, tried to bully and harass me and this plaintiff, but his conduct has had the opposite impact. He goes on to say that the allegations speak for themselves and he will let the facts come out in court, not in the media. What do you make of it, this real time back and forth that we're seeing between these two parties tonight?
Well, it is interesting, and I think it's because Jay-Z came out so strongly and said, listen, I'm going to go after you. And then he filed a suit quickly on the heels of the other suit against Busby and the accusers. So because of that, you're seeing this taunting sort of back and forth in the media.
Do you believe that we may see Jay-Z face a judge? And if so, when would we see him in court? Any indication there yet?
Well, we're definitely going to see him, I believe, on this suit. There are so many details. They describe a house, a driveway, another woman being there. They discuss about a driver taking her.
Movies and reality shows.
Now look at that picture. You can't tell me that they don't know what the hell going on. Let me say this to y'all who don't know game. When a lawyer tell you stuff like, well, we'll prove this, we got details, and it's going to come out in court, that's to mess with your head. Because if you're guilty at all, you're going to want to know what type of details they got. Because you don't know how they're going to attack you, so how can you defend yourself from it? It's just a mess with your head, man. Because trust me, it's just bait. What they did was just to bait Jay-Z to get him to do something. He responded. Now this is going to make everyone else who is involved with Diddy's things and parties get more shook. To people snitching, cutting deals, a domino. Man, nothing that a lawyer does is without thought, man. In a high-profile case, and if you're from the streets, you already know that any damn way. You can see what's being. It's just mental attack. It's psychological warfare right now. You get what I'm saying? Trying to entice you to make one wrong move, or try to get the weak ones to break, to give up other people. It's just a street game, man. But from a lawyer. Let's keep going.
Into this story now, and that means there could be additional witnesses to corroborate her story or refute the story.
Yeah, I know you've mentioned the specificity of the details really stand out to you in this filing. Do you find it strange that the filing originally did not include Jay-Z, just Diddy, and now Jay-Z is suddenly added today? I mean, does that make Jay-Z's addition in any way less credible?
You said it real correct, Rodriguez. I understand the contribution they have made and the opportunities they've given many people. But just like the NBA players, when they get convicted of something bad, career's over.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Career's over. When you fuck up that bad, when you get that kind of stigma put on you, it's hard to come back from that, man. it's hard to come back from that. So with that being said, we're going to wrap this up. I really, hold on. I really appreciate the engagement that you guys have given me tonight. I really appreciate the subscribers that y'all have given me tonight. We are moving. We are getting bigger. We are growing. We are becoming a big family. And listen, y'all putting me in a position where I'm not going to be struggle streaming, double streaming no more. Once I get to 50 more subscribers on my YouTube, I am not going to be streaming on Facebook no more because they be giving me issues over there. But it's okay. It's all right. You know how it is on the Meta platform. But it is what it is. But man, I really appreciate all y'all. I appreciate all my new subscribers. I appreciate my new admins. I appreciate everyone that's tuning in, everyone that had an opinion, everyone that had a pushback, everyone that had something to say. This is what I'm talking about when we do our podcast. I want everyone to be engaged. You ain't got to just sit back and just watch. Speak your mind. Whether you agree with me or not, I love it because we can still have an adult conversation. And then we can come to some kind of conclusion and resolution behind it all, you know? So with that being said, we about to end this night into next Tuesday. I want everybody to be good. And like my man Sinful the P always used to say, God rest his soul. I want you to live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. Good night, everybody.
In this moment, yes, I cannot say what's wrong or right.
It's only gonna go up from here, Rodriguez. I appreciate all y'all. It's about y'all. Y'all make this channel, not me. Y'all do. So to next week, same bat time, same bat station, every Tuesday, 8:30 Central Standard Time. Black Bottle Broadcast. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Good night, everybody. I love you. Have a great remainder of the week. We are approaching the end of the year. I'm trying to tell you, 2025 gonna be some big business. So tell your people, keep striving, keep being the best version of yourself. You can't go wrong behind that. Real talk. I appreciate all y'all, man. It's not what I'm getting into. Yes. Yeah. Nothing can stop me. 'Cause I'm addicted to you and I realize. Till next week. Either way, I follow. No need to say. We'll be out heading now, baby. What happened to I'm Shameless? I don't know. Tune in next week. We'll talk about more about that. You got to explain that to me. I don't know. But we out here. I am shameless, but I am respectful at the same time. And if you haven't seen any of my other videos, go on and look at the catalog. Hey, and we are gone. See y'all next Tuesday.